Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 22. As we continue our start from scratch here on Elmcreek. We're just doing a couple contracts here, trying to make a little bit of money. Although I did just spend a ton of money on consumables, the herbicide and the fertilizer, but that's okay. It's going to last us quite a while, and we're going to make plenty of use for it, get plenty of profit off it in time. Let me just get you lined up over here, my friend. And there we go. I'll hire you because I just got the notice that you are done. And we can turn this contract in because this is the one that is not got the borrowed equipment. Yeah, so we can turn this one in. And then we're actually going to pick up this one before we do 5 still, because we're just going to be able to go right into this one. So we'll accept that one as is. That is field 34, which is where? It's up here, isn't it? Yep, right there. Oh, right by the store, actually. So just, I don't know, just come up here to the top part of the store, and we'll take it from there. All right, let's go check on our other guy over here. He's doing fine. He's going to take him a couple passes here, but should be no problem at all. We can definitely take another spraying contract after that. That'll be all the fertilizing, and then we'll have several spraying contracts here that we can pick up. We might borrow some equipment for one of these, but honestly, these spraying contracts are going to go quick enough. It's not going to matter that much. Truth be told, I might not even bother doing these two. $300, $329 is not a lot of money. I'd probably rather just keep it with the bigger ones. Even $1,300 is not a lot of money, but we'll probably knock it out pretty quickly. All right, we'll take over driving since the other guy's doing okay. Pick up some of that fertilizer from my farm. I just want to get rid of that thing, and we'll get it at some point. We're about to empty this thing back out again, to be fair. So it's not going to make a huge difference in the grand scheme of things. We might need to do this one somewhat by ourselves, just because it's kind of a weird shaped field. Not quite getting the edge, but we'll be all right. Oh, I missed it there. We'll see if we need it. So that's my slogan. You hire one of my workers or hire me to do a job, I'll get it mostly done. Guaranteed. Mostly done. Come on. There you go. You can do it. I mean, look, you shouldn't have put the money into the bank account until I was done. So it's really your fault at the end of the day. Just got a little sliver over there. Hoping this will almost complete it. Oh, there we go. See, I was hoping it would be all we needed. All right, so field 34 is done. Still got 5 to do, which is good. So we'll collect this money. It's not going to turn the equipment in yet. Truth be told, 5 is probably not worth doing, but we've already come this far. We might as well finish it. Especially since it's on the other side of the map from us. Oh, did our other guy get to where he needed to be? He's got one more pass probably, and that'll be good. Take a little trip through the woods here. Don't mind me. Gotta watch for deer crossing. Keep seeing a bunch of deer out for sure. Feel like I'm playing a hunting game. What is this? Is this the spinnery? Whatever it is. Where are we at? Where are we? There we are. This is, yep, spinnery. Kind of a, it's kind of a run-down building, but I kind of feel like that adds to its charm. It's, you know, if it was like a brand new, like shiny building, it would be like, okay, whatever, another building. But it actually got my attention because it was kind of run-down looking. Oh, contract's finished. Let me pull off to the side, grab you, cancel your contract, or cancel the worker, and turn that in. And again, this is our sprayer, so we're good with that. We're gonna grab, I guess this is the next, yeah, we'll just grab the next biggest one, I guess. Go in that order. I mean, we might as well grab both of these. There's no reason not to. We'll just see which one's closer. All right, so we're going to 53, which is by our house, and then 37 down here. 37's probably closer. Although I think they probably both take about the same amount of time to get to. All right. Hopefully he does what he does, and we can get over here. Take care of field 5. Pass our other tractor on the way. Field 5 is not going to take long. We're going to do like one pass and we're done. Hello. Honk honk. Where's the honk? Oh, did you get blocked? Oh, you're good. It's temporarily. I mean, this feels barely worth doing, but hey, it got us the equipment. And done. It was easy enough, at least. All right, let's get you back home because we got to drop off our fertilizer. Actually, I might take you all back to the store because more than likely that's where I'm going to be picking up stuff up anyway, right? So we'll take you back to the store. I was going to say, are you going to go? He's going to go right across the field. And this other guy should be pretty close, so we can... Where are you going? Actually, I haven't made it very far. If nothing else, even with buying the consumables, these several contracts will pay for our lease probably for 2 more months. I think it's what, $5,000 or $6,000 per month, and we've made. We'll check here in a second, but probably $8,000 to $9,000 at least. No, I mean, not counting the consumables, but we have a lot of those left over, so not a little bit of a weird turn. Not too big of a deal. Should be like 3 passes on this field, I think. Why are we spraying? Is this the right contract? Did I get him backwards? 37 spraying. I guess he's prepping for weeds. Okay, this is a busted contract. Alrighty then. We'll be canceling that one. We will move you over to, that's a shame too. Because that was a decent amount of money. Let's move you over to 53 then. You gonna go? You got this figured out, buddy? Now we should definitely be able to grab the rest of that fertilizer, and then we can drop it all off at one spot. Can I pick it up here? Probably not. Nope. There we go. At least got that out of the way, so it's not bothering me anymore. Excuse me, sorry, just in my chair. Forgot how much faster this tractor was than that other one. It's a pretty quick little tractor. Well, for a tractor, that is. Feel like we're speeding on this road. That's a lot of lime. I will just kind of probably back it up under here. Get out of the way of any new vehicles that we put out here at the store. All right, unload. There's all that. And now turn this in. Whole 487. That's all right. All right. Do you actually have a field to spray? It looks like you definitely have a field to spray, so that's good. Well, at least one of these worked. So all the contracts we can do. We just got these smaller ones, which I don't care about, and the sewing. So yeah, we'll just knock this one out real quick and move on with our day. I'm actually going to go ahead and fast forward at a relatively quick speed. So I'm actually kind of curious if the used items change before the end of the day. So I'd like to check that if we can. Actually, wouldn't mind having this field. Actually, all of these fields, 50, 51, 53, 54, these are all really good fields. 55, I don't like as much, although I could always buy that one to put like stuff on. But, whatever. Close enough. But these other ones are nice fields. In fact, 53, 54, I could definitely see an argument for combining these into just one really big field at some point. Although, truth be told, I'd want to trim off the top edge because, again, don't like the angle. I mean, the angle's not that bad on this one. It doesn't take much to get around it, but it still annoys me. But as I said before, I think maybe it was one of the other series or something like that. Oh, look at those weird flickering in the background. Whatever. If all the fields were rectangular or square, it would be an incredibly boring map. So I get it, and I'm okay with the fact that there are oddly shaped fields because it does give the map character, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But it's just, you know, I don't like running on them very often. Let's check the leases while I'm sitting here. Nope, nothing's changed yet. I don't know what's going with it graphically. A little weird flickering. Let's run a little bit of that last run, maybe. I don't think we'll do the whole last run. All right, let's check the, wrong button. I mean, there is some new stuff here. So it does come up sooner before the end of the day. That's good to know. I mean, it's a nice telehandler. Don't really need it right now, but it's cool. It's nice. I'm pretty sure we'll be fine with just a, little, whatever they call, skid steer or whatever they're called. Front loader, I think, whatever it is. Always forget the names of those. I think that's all we're going to need to load up pallets and stuff like that. We're not going to need a full telehandler. Most likely. Let's see. Probably there is good enough. Not to the end of the day, though. But yeah, it's good to see there's at least some new equipment on here. It's going to start getting dark soon. We'll slow it back down just a bit so I can finish this off before it gets dark. And then we'll do a full fast forward to the next day. And we'll be good. About to have our harvest time for the first time on this series. I mean, we technically harvested at the very beginning, right? But those were things that we didn't plant and they weren't like maximum yields or anything like that. Nope. So I do not count those. All right. Contract is done. Nothing to save this for, right? We don't care about any of these little tiny springs. Sowing is still baling. Let me look at that one here in a second. Field 16. That's one of the big ones up here, isn't it? Oh, it's actually not that big. All right, we got to do that one, right? So let me slow it down to speed 1 because we got to have time to do that. We don't have a mower yet, right? We have a baler, but we don't have a mower. So we're going to have to at least borrow the equipment for that. But thankfully, the baling one, as I've said before, is very, very cheap to borrow equipment for. I don't know why. I have no idea why the baling ones are so ridiculously cheap, but that's okay. So we will borrow the items. We will get you rolling up there with the mower for now. And then we'll grab actually grab a couple of our other tractors to help out with the rest of this. I'll get my big old tractor to do the baling, maybe. All right, we're good. Go ahead and drive up here, please. To field 16. And go. And you, actually, before I do you drive to the store. Get yourself over there to help us out. You're going to go ahead and drop this stuff off at home. Actually, you know what? We can probably go to the store with this guy. Because we can leave this equipment at the store. Pick up some herbicide stuff that we have left there anyway. Probably what I will do is I'll have you drop off the windrower, and then come back and pick it up with the baler. And by the time you've dropped off the windrower, we're probably going to be done with the mowing anyway. So that tractor can take over for that while I'm bringing the baler back with this tractor. This tractor's definitely going to be able to just pull the baler quicker anyway. All right, I'm going to fill up real quick. Yeah, some of it done. Then we're just going to drop you off over here. Whatever. That'll work. I can make that work. Okay, first off, you grab the tedder. You'll be able to do the tedder just fine. All right, go ahead and zip up here, please. The other guy's already there. We'll get him started here in just a second. All right, we're going to go ahead and zip up to him now. Unfold. Fortunately, if I remember right, this guy has a little bit of trouble with these fields because of how close they are together, but hopefully he can figure it out this time. You're doing that. You grab the tedder, or the windrower, sorry. Get that up there. Transport that up there for now. Go on here. Oh, hit the wrong button. Set the destination. Select. Go. All right, you're good. Which baler did we have? It's a round baler too, right? Yeah, it is. Is it the exact same one? Really, dude? Really? I think it's the same baler. But what I was going to say, not so much the baler, but the trailer we can bring up here and it's just easier to do the trailer than the other thing. Although if it's only 4 bales, may not make a difference. Good. Go up there, please. Now you can go. You're mowing. Looks like you're doing a good job. So thank you for that, my friend. You are almost there. I actually want to get the steering wheel. I wish I'd gotten the steering wheel for Black Friday, because Logitech, I was thinking about getting the Logitech steering wheel. I like Logitech products. I like their software so far. I mean, I personally have not had any problems with it. If you have, well, I guess, whatever. It is what it is. But I've liked their software so far. But they had a deal where if you bought enough money, then you got like a big chunk of money back, right? And so I could actually have bought the 923 steering wheel and gotten the farming simulator little companion like button thingy for free, which or like maybe for like $10 or something like that difference. So I thought about doing that, and maybe I wish I had, but I just don't know how much I would have used it. It's hard to tell sometimes. All right, you're getting up here. Mower's doing a good job. We're having no issues with the mower right now. That's good. That's all our tractors so far working. Guess I can grab you and drive the rest of the way myself, because we're just going to drop this thing off anyway. If the workers could do the baling, I would just bring my own baler up here, but there is no point. Well, actually, there is a point in bringing my own baler. And the point in bringing my own baler, well, I'm not going to do hay. If I was going to do more hay, the point of bringing my baler would be that any leftover that was in the baler itself, I get to just keep, right? But that's only if I was going to continue doing hay, which I'm not. So that's not going to help us. Having leftover stuff in that baler would actually hurt us, because we are, keep hitting the wrong button. We don't want that to be full of hay when we want to use it for straw. All right, so you're done mowing. Let's get you out of the way here. Grab this other thing. I don't know how fast this guy goes compared to that other guy, but we'll get him started. I have a feeling they probably go about the same speed. This guy's going 9. You're going... nine to 10, so yeah, about the same speed. Pretty good. It'll work. I do still want to get one of those guys to go back and pick up my trailer. I'd rather just load it up with my trailer. I'm not that those forks are bad, but trailer's just so much easier. Hello, deer. That were flying in the air. I do still have the trailer, right? I'm not misremembering that I have that. We'll check here in a second. I'm actually really happy we picked up this tractor. I think it's going to be really, really good for us. All right. Just get up there, please. You are doing good still. The other guy's still doing good. Almost done. And then we'll just send him back to pick up the trailer. Let's go look and see what trailer we have. Bale loader. Yeah, it's just the 24 bale loader. 125 to 180 centimeters, so we'll have to make sure we have that set for the baler, but I assume it's going to be set properly, because I don't think that thing bales that big anyway. And honestly, at this point, we'll just sell all the hay that we have anyway, because what are we going to do with it? I love this extra automation, like just being able to drive trucks up and stuff like that, because it just feels like we got a lot of stuff going on at once. It's just, I don't know. Makes me happy. Here comes our baler. I'll wait till this guy finished so that we can go ahead and have you driving off to get the trailer. I mean, we'll do this last little path here, but I don't think this will actually get collected. Right on time. Yeah, running three tractors up here and letting the AI drive it up here and do all this other stuff makes this job extremely quick. All right, you should be done. Or at least good enough. Drop this off over here. Don't matter where. And then go to our home base, please. There you go. All right, you're going to be able to come up here and start baling for us. Before I finish this contract, I'll double check, make sure there's not another contract for this that we can just use all this equipment for. Because for one, if there is, it'll be up here because this is where all the grass fields are, unless it's the really big one, which if it is, then we will not use this stuff for the really big one. This type of contract would be the only one that I would borrow from the big contract to use for all the little ones, instead of the other way around when I do for like the fertilizer and sprayer, because those are obviously big enough for just about any field, quite frankly. But I hate the fact that these things roll around. But the mowing, you don't want to use the small stuff for the mowing, I don't think. At least not my opinion. Where's our tractor at? Still making his way down there. Truth be told, we may only get 4 bales off this anyway. Based on what appearances look like. You know what? If that's the case, we may just go pick up those forks. I thought last time we got 5 bales. That's the reason I wanted to go get the trailer. We are for sure only gonna get 4 at most, if even. I don't even know if we're gonna get 4. Maybe it was. No, I could have sworn it was this field. Oh, you know what? I didn't check the size. This one doesn't have a way to set the size, so never mind. And I don't know which field I thought I saw that had 5 bales on it. No, it doesn't really matter anyway. So you're good. Get out of the way, my friend. Well, that was this is our tractor anyway, so it going back home is not a problem. We can still go pick up the forks. In fact, you know what? Let's have you go pick up the forks, because I think the forks will be faster in this case. Just go over here. And that other guy going back home was going to need to be done anyway, so not a problem at all. All right. Get out of your way, my friend. Okay, you were going to get out of my way. A little funny, but all right. Turn on baler. Yeah, we're not even going to get the full fourth load at all. It's unfortunate, but not much we can do about it. We can pick a little bit of this extra stuff, but it's definitely not going to be a load, so not going to matter. All right, we can just drop you off here and actually have you just go home as is. You've done your job. The other guy's going to be able to bring the forks up here, and that'll be that. So you're going to go back home as well. Just come over to the gas station or something. Close enough. Get you off the road. All right. Take over this driving real quick. Oh, wow. We're way over time. All right. We're going to put a cut in here. When we come back, we'll finish up this contract and fast forward days and go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.